months ago, precisely in April, the Nigeria Chief of Army Staff said he won't return to Abuja until Boko Haram are defeated. 8 months later, the dreaded set are yet to be defeated. In fact, a week ago, they carried out a very dangerous attack in Zambamari as they slaughtered over 40 farmers like chicken. After the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, directed the Chief of Army Staff to return to the northeast in a bid to tackle the insurgency, BURUTAI was spotted playing golf in Abuja. Why the killings by the Boko group and bandits is yet to be considered. The Chief of Army Staff was allegedly spotted on a golf course playing the game. This has gathered mixed reactions among Nigerians after the picture emerged. Nigeria Chief of Army Staff BURUTAI tees off today in Abuja. Out there in the northeast, Boko Haram is unleashing terror while bandits are holding the north, west and central to ransom. In April, BURUTAI said he won't return to Abuja unless Boko Haram is defeated. Well, some people are asking that, what do you want him to do to kill himself? Life must continue. They are not new. All these things are not new to them. They are used to them. So to me, it's nothing, because if really they care, this whole thing would have stopped. And I've said it before now that this same Boko Haram group, they change tactics in how they operate. But the thing that is important and that is still painful to Nigerians is that they are still getting through to what their agenda is, or agendas are, whichever way you want to put it. They are still getting away with what they want. Whichever way they try to get through to what they want, it does not mean in as much they get what they want. But the government and the Nigerian army has been bragging that they are not holding any constituency, or they are not holding any local government to ransom. They are not in charge of any of the local governments, and that is not the issue. And that is not true, because a lot of people are paying allegiance to the same set of people before they go to their farms. And that was why Garba Shehu was blaming the farmers that they didn't get clearance. Yeah, they didn't get clearance before going to farms. And that was what happened to them, because they know that those areas are really not too safe for them to go. Then what does that tell you? They only changed tactics, but they are still carrying out, whether they were using, they were on the street or in the last regime, blowing up everywhere, using bomb and all of that. At the end of the day, whether you use knife, whether you use gun, whether you use bomb, but at the end of the day, somebody dies. So of what use is it that, this is not the style we're used to, or this and that? But at the end of the day, they are still taking people's lives. That is what is more important to Nigerians now. But these people are not seeing it like that. You know, somebody who is always failing will always look for an excuse to get away with that, so that the blame will not come on them. And that's why you see that the president is always blaming others except him. The same man, and I said it before, the same man went to, he bragged. I think it was around April, during Easter period. Because at that time I saw when they organized, or maybe they cooked for the soldiers. He was there. He was trying to encourage them, this and that. That he will be there. He has relocated to Abuja, and people said the other time, as at that time, that was not the first time he has been bragging that he will relocate to Borno. That he had relocated before this year. What happened? Nothing. Now he relocated again, but he didn't tell us whether he's still there or not. And the reason why they did that was that it was just exactly when the Chadian troops defeated Boko Haram in their own area. And because it became a shameful thing, they had to cook up something so that the Nigerians will know that they are working. And that was why he went there, he said he relocated, and he cooked, and during Easter time, he was encouraging them. I saw the whole buffet that was set up with those people. I was just like, okay, I hope so. But what do we have now? The same story. He never told us that he has come back to Abuja, since he said he relocated there. Well, I don't know how people will be at peace when they refuse to accomplish the obligations assigned to them. They are not bothered. Now, wow, the Chief of Army Staff flexing himself. Job security flex, knowing your boss is a completely clueless clown. The aiding and abetting is being done by the incompetent President Buhari. This is not bad among APC Nigeria Twitter supporters, provided their payment is going underground. Are you still taking these people serious? Meanwhile, he doesn't even know how to play anything. He knows that Buhari won't fire him. That is what happened. That is what is happening simultaneously. He knows it's going to take 20 years. He said it. He said it's going to take 20 years. Buratai's words are all flash. There are no substance in them. He's using threat of coup plot to twist his bosses at Asu Rock. Tiger Woods. Allah is watching them. Let them continue. Nigerian army, unnecessary drama and audio theater. It can only happen in a country where its leaders are sick. Very, very sick. Burutai is cashing out the failures of the Nigerian army to defeat Boko Haram. You don't know? Same person that relocates to Northeast few months back and promised that he won't return until Boko Haram are defeated. The question is that did he even go there in the first place, or it was just the statement was just made on social media or on the pages of newspaper that he was going there? He just made that statement. Maybe he was there for 1 day or two. He must have gone back, and they will be giving orders wherever they are, himself and the other service chiefs. They will just be giving orders. You think he went there in the first place? I doubt whether he went there. This is nothing but carelessness. The devil couldn't have taken a more evil shape than this golfer. The obvious joke of a century. Priorities misplaced. Golfing while Boko Haram and bandits have taken the service chiefs. Taking over the northern parts of the country. The service chiefs are tired, but Buhari believes otherwise. Posterity will never be kind to you all. Buhari is scared of Buratai. Really? Well, it's just like fetching water inside baskets. It will amount to nothing. That is exactly what is happening. They will just say that rhetoric and you just have to accept it like that. Just the way they were telling the NSAS protest that what is the problem? They have told you they are going to do this. You just go back home. Even when they are not ready to do anything, they just go back home. They have said that they are working on it. And the president has said he has given Burutai and his men all the necessary things to win the war. And you think you still want anything from him? He has said what he wanted to say. So Nigeria will still cry from now to eternity. Nothing will happen. And just like somebody said that he believes in Buratai or he's afraid of him. Leave your comment guys below and let's have your take on this.